Hi, today we're going to take a look at the high-grade H2. The H2 is a transformable unit debuted in the Gundam Age series. Since the designer of this mobile suit is Kanetake Ebikawa, who is also the designer of the 00 series Gundam, you can find a lot of similarities between the H2 and 00. This unit is piloted by Asimo Asano, son of Fleet Asano, and unlike its predecessor, the H1, which has a versatile design to suit every combat condition, the H2 is designed to be a high-speed unit through and through. The H2 is the second-generation Gundam designed by the H system to increase the overall capability over the H1 due to the growing threat from the Vegan. Moving on to the kit itself. For a kit that is almost 8 years old, the color separation on this high-grade H2 is fantastic. The only stickers that you need to apply are the H system at the chest and 2 green stickers on the head for color accuracy. There are definitely places where Bandai could have just cheaped out and used stickers instead, but they didn't. They put effort in designing the kit and used multiple parts for color accuracy. This is surprising considering the kit only costs about 1,500 yen. The build is simple since the series was aimed for a younger audience to begin with. This was the time when the Gundam Unicorns OVA was still ongoing, and I think Bandai, while catering to the older audience through Unicorn, was trying to capture a new generation of audience using the H series. As in typical high-grade standard, most of the joints are made up of polycaps, and unfortunately, this led to some loose joints over the years. It's something most Gunpla builders can fix by strengthening the joints, but it's still frustrating to see your Gunpla not able to keep the poses you wanted. Articulation on this kit is amazing since just like the 00, there really isn't that much armor to hinder the range of the joints. Well, except for the binders on shoulders, which do get in the way when you're trying to pose the kit. The kit is able to transform into the Strider mode. The only part that needs to be changed is the hip attachment part. One nice thing about this kit is that it comes with a stand which is able to store most of the kit's extra part on it. Now, compared to the transformation like Wing Gundam or Curios, I personally think the H2 did a better job at hiding the fact that it is just a Gundam lying down to be a mobile armor. Under this Strider mode, H2 was able to gain 3 times the speed compared to the mobile suit mode, as it was able to aim all of its main thrusters into a single direction. The Hyperdot rifle that doubled as the nose cone did a great job in hiding most of the H2's head as well. In terms of accessories, the H2 came with the Hyperdot rifle, a shield, 2 beam sabers, and the standard non-adjustable stand. The Hyperdot rifle, being the successor to the H1 Dodge rifle, has a higher output and was able to shoot through 2 mobile suits in just a single shot. The kit also came with 2 beam sabers effect parts to recreate Asimo's iconic dual-wielding combat style. The H2 was a mobile suit designed and built specifically for Asimo by the H system using the combat data collected by the H device. Unlike the H1, the H2 has a sleeker design along with a transformation to Strider mode in order to maximize the hit and run tactics. The high-speed, highly maneuverable nature of this mobile suit allows Asimo to keep up with Zayhart's Zaydra in the show. The high-grade H2 in my opinion is better than the master grade in terms of posing, as the far less complicated design on the high grade allows the joint to bend naturally. The master grade is really just a brick that will look good on your shelf, but as soon as you try to pose it, the knee joints on the master grade will frustrate you to no end. Bandai really messed up when they designed the transformation on the H2 master grade. I would highly recommend this kit or its variation like the Double Bullet or the SV if you are a fan of the H2's design. It's a simple and quick build, but the kit just looks so good when you start to pose it, and in my opinion, this kit is a gem in the high-grade line. That's all for the review, and I hope to see you again in the next one where Gundam is seen to be a means to eradicate all conflicts.